Hello, we're here at round 2 of the 2026 season with Team GoGoGear, and there's a lot going on, and there was a little slowdown in the action, so we thought we'll fill you in on what's going on. So we don't have a full field of cars today because some cars are broken, but we're here. So let's start with this car, which, as you see, it's sleeping. So this is the BMW E36 driven by Larry Banney, who this morning, so today is Sunday, and this morning we had a warm-up. He elected to skip the warm-up, get some extra sleep, and his car's sleeping still too.
Yeah, he's confident in the car, so he knows everything he needs.
He qualified second yesterday, so he's
third.
Okay, third. So he's good to go there.
Yep. It's okay. He gets rocket starts anyway, so it doesn't matter where he qualifies.
His qualifying doesn't matter, and his technique always is to makes the competition think that he's slow, and then when the race time comes, he put the extra nitrous in, and boom, he's gone. So
he always shows up for the race.
So that's the E36 side. Next up, we have the 30 Civic here, the K-Tuned car. This thing has all of the latest goodies from K-Tuned, Hasport, Hondata. It's awesome. And now for this weekend, what do we got? We got the big win.
Downforce. Yeah. So everything on this car.
About this
yes, this is what I've been driving. So yeah, we've driven this car a long time. So we made some setup changes in the rear to kind of accommodate for the wing and kind of get the rear end to be more planted at high-speed corners. So it seemed to work pretty well. The rear's been stable. We've been playing with wing angle, looking at the data to see how much drag is on the car and kind of figuring that out. But so far so good, pole position. So a little bit off of our best time that we've done so far. So hoping to pick up a second or maybe two. I hope two.
The important part is the pole position part.
Pole position. So
yep. that's what matters. So which is great because the competition, Andy Chittum last season won every race.
Yeah, he went undefeated last season.
However, this car did out-qualify Andy once.
He went faster in a practice session. No,
Okay.
Andy went seven wins, 7 poles, undefeated, lap records along the way.
That's tough competition.
So we broke his streak at the last race, so that was good. Got the first win of the season. He got the pole position there, but we managed to get him in the race. So this time we'll do one better, get the pole and the win, hopefully.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of work on this car, a lot of suspension tuning on this thing, trying to get the car to handle nice. So we'll see how that goes for this car.
Yeah, it's been having a little bit of axle issues, so we've been changing boots and stuff, but no problem. We'll have it ready for the race.
You'll see it's on quick jacks. Quick jacks, by the way, what a lifesaver! Quick jacks, don't you love those things?
Yeah, anytime we're doing any serious work on the car, especially at the track, we just plug in the quick jack.
You just plug it in. It just needs 110 volts, and it just goes up, and boom, you're done. Yep. So none of this jacking it up and things like that. Now, some of our cars we have air jacks on them, which is also nice. But the problem with air jacks is they're really meant for tire changes. They're not meant for servicing under the car.
Yeah, the quick jacks.
So
I think these are the extended height ones, so you can get underneath. You can take everything out, transmission, differential if you have one, whatever you need.
You can have engines with this.
Engine, everything. Yes. So yep,
it's great. Okay, next up, the car I'm driving. So this is the 33 Hyundai Genesis, and so I won last race at the round 1 with this thing. Got some good luck out there, and amazingly enough, I qualified on pole yesterday.
Yes,
that was a surprise.
With a great lap, by the way.
I was not expecting that. There was traffic. There was all kinds of stuff. The tires were, I don't know. Track felt slippery to me.
Yeah,
I didn't have the usual grip. I don't know if it was too cold, too hot, or whatever, but
I think it took you a couple tries. Normally, you like to do it in one lap, but you kind of took 4 or 5 laps.
It was really tough because we couldn't do it my usual way and everything. But so it was a surprise. I thought, I'm 2 seconds too slow, but they came up. They go, "Hey, congratulations!" So anyway, so this car had this car for a long time. We've been doing some alignment things, playing with some alignment settings and things with this car, but for the most part, it's been great. But the big test is going to be next race when we do a 2.5-hour race, because it really likes the endurance races. This thing is really good at that.
Big gas tank, lots of low-end torque, so you can use
a
higher
torque
gear.
Is really nice because it doesn't have the high-end torque of, say, like the high-end horsepower, say, of this. This likes to scream at high revs.
Yep.
This is happy at 3,000 RPM.
it's a grand touring vehicle, right?
It is.
So
It's a very comfortable vehicle.
exactly.
It just doesn't have enough luggage space. Next up, we have the Civic, the other Civic. This is driven by Nikki Arsham. So this is also Hasport. It has all the latest goodies from Hasport, K-Tuned, Hondata, all that stuff. It's awesome. And this is actually a very special car because we've had this car since 2000. Yeah, 2000. So when they were new. So we had it when it was new, 50 miles on it.
Yes.
And it's a rare car back when we were sponsored by American Honda. So it's an actual EM1 chassis.
Yeah.
Now
car.
sporting a K-Tuned, K-swap engine.
It's been through a lot, yes.
It's been through a lot, but has never been crashed. Like, knock on wood.
Yeah, so good car. I think it's on P4 today, so
Okay.
second row of the grid for there.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a matter of getting a good start on the car and then kind of building up the pace from there and just bringing down the lap time. So should be competitive in there, and we'll see.
Yeah, no, I know Nikki was doing a lot of getting a lot of coaches and watching videos and stuff. So hopefully she picks up her time today. And by the way, like the other thing that all these cars have in common is the JRZ suspension,
of course.
Because a lot of people always ask us what kind of suspension we have, and yeah, JRZ suspension on all of these. And but the big difference, one of the fun things, is we have different levels of JRZ.
Yep.
So we have everything from one-way, two-way, to three-way.
Yes,
So
all different levels.
It depends on how fast you want to go.
Yep.
And speaking of one-way, this
Newest car.
the newest car. So as you can see, it doesn't have much stickers and stuff on it because it's just its second race ever, and it's lucky to be here because the competition did not make it.
Yes.
The other E90 Cups, they're still having issues, but we sorted it out.
Typically they say to finish first you must finish, but I guess first you must start before you can even finish. So
Exactly.
that's where we're at with this thing. But no, this thing's been running really great. It's kind of a new package, like you mentioned, the JRZs, the single adjustables. It's on Hankook RS4s, which is also a new learning curve for the car. Stock engine and drivetrain.
So we should say, so this is the
yes.
E90 Cup.
Correct.
So the E90 Cup rules are designed to be very entry level, very affordable.
Yep.
Hence the entry level JRZs, hence the RS4 tires.
Yes.
Long lasting, much more affordable, smaller wheels and tires, lighter, much cheaper, all that kind of stuff. Still Koenig wheels, these are the tandems on this car. But they're super affordable.
Yep, exactly.
Great.
Yeah. So this car is kind of working on the development. So like we said, kind of working on what can the car do. Still figuring out the spring rate exactly for the car and the balance. Obviously, we can work on the drivetrain, get the car kind of making a little bit more horsepower, but still within the stock kind of formula on the engine. Everything is very affordable and accessible as well. They're cars that are all over the place, so it's not too difficult. So yeah, for the amount that you put into something like this, it's remarkably quick, and out there, you'll look at it, it fits in with all the other race cars. Yeah. So that's a big compliment.
Actually, it's kind of cool that it doesn't look very fancy and everything, because it's just kind of very stealth machine. It just kind of goes about its business.
Yeah. No, it's like you said, it's a more modern car. The ABS system's really good on the car. The traction control system's very good if you use it. So it has a lot of features that some of the older cars don't have. So makes it a quick car. Yeah,
definitely. So Enrique Ferreira is driving this thing. He also elected not to skip the morning session, but he's in first place. He won the last race, so he should. This should actually be a really good way, because by the time the next race comes and those guys fix their cars up, he'll have a big leg up on them.
Yeah. No, with these, it's a new platform, new class as well. So you're basically, he's going to have 2 race head start in the learning curve. So we've already started making some suspension changes for him, dialing in the rear shock settings, like they're single adjustables. So playing with compression and rebound in together in tandem, and
but there's a lot of tuning, like the 034 bars are adjustable. So we're running 034 sway bars. The car's running JRZ level 1 suspension. It's running ground control camber plates. We're running Swift springs. You have a choice of different spring rates. So play around with the spring rates on the Swift springs.
Exactly. In a single make class like this, it's all about the fine details. So working on everything there just to be, have that leg up on the competition. So. No, it's a really great platform, and right out of the box, it was fast, easy to drive, and really, comfortable.
Yeah, we got the other thing that this car is getting is the track motive. Makes all the control arms. So we're doing all of that, where it's all brand new, and they're the M3 specs, so gives it a little bit more camber. So that's really cool. So thank you for Track Motive for doing that. And then in the back, where we still have to do all the trick things because we got a bunch of trick parts from Turner Motorsports for this
Yes,
thing,
of
like
course.
subframe bushings, and the wheel studs are already on the car. The wheel stud kit was great.
Yep.
There was a video on that. But all those little things will add up.
Exactly. Yep. Yeah, no, suspension bushings and everything, like we said on all the other cars, is, we want to have the adjustment. These are multi-link rear, so you got to have adjustment on every single arm to get it exactly where you need it, so your final toe and camber is all set up. So, yep, it's important to have good bushing, good adjustable links, everything exactly as you need it.
So that's it for them. So we have our 5 cars here. So
yeah, the race is later today at 3:30.
Race is gonna be a
so
while.
we have some time until the race. Get the axle back in the hatchback, top up the cars with gas, get the drivers in them, and then send them off for the green flag.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have a good race. And that the key thing is not to do much damage, because the next race is in 2 weeks, and it's a 2.5 hour, which brings its own bunch of challenges. So to make sure the cars need minimal work, so we can have them ready for next time. So thank you for this. We'll hopefully you learned a little bit about what we're doing here, and we'll see you after the race, I guess.